Hope you like the Jordan term fresh. If you want a tutorial how to get it, here's gonna be a little quick one. So first things first, what you do, you need to have enough connections for who is he? Carmelo Anthony. You need to have a connection with him 3 times, and after when you have a connection 3 times, you unlock Spike Lee. After when you unlock Spike Lee, you unlock Michael Jordan. So it's very rarely for Michael Jordan to pop up and stuff. You have to like sim out on a lot of games, since like after when you sim out on a lot of games, the one time he could pop up is like during like the All-Star break and like during like the beginning of the season when you first start a season. So yeah, that's how I got it. And when you want to do this little glitch and stuff, like you select 10 random people, then
natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they've been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges I embarrass them. They a dime and a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising the bubble. You just lied to the public.
damn. Wait, who's watching this? Leave a comment.
I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, and quick. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Bro.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Spurs in San Antonio. Checking out the Spurs, they've really got it going, working on a 5-game winning streak. They'll try to push it to 6 straight with a victory tonight. And for all those teams that have wrapped up playoff spots, Shaq, what can we expect from them strategically here at the end of the regular season?
Well, for the top team, Ernie, it becomes about securing home court advantage. You want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs. We've seen a lot of teams, Ernie, start off strong. Where are they now?
Do you want rest if you're a frontline player, if you're a guy who's playing a lot? Do you need some rest before the playoffs?
You know, a lot of people answer that question, and if you played more than 8 years, yes, you need rest.
I'm freaking. I went to another team and like they didn't even put me in. They're not even starting me, which is pretty dumb.
It's home to
They're
the
not even
Alamo and the
starting.
Spurs.
So
San Antonio, Texas,
and
as
the
we
Bucks
bring
they
you
were
our
starting.
conference rivalry here at the AT&T Center. Mucho gusto, and welcome to
Michael Carter Williams.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Thompson. Looney comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Green, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's D in for Parker. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for the Bulls. Roberson comes in for Rodney Hood. So for Chicago right now, they've got Carter Williams. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. Roberson is out there with Cole Aldrich.
Just a great
Stumble.
play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
They set the pick. Butler against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A baseline Jay. That's short off the rim.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. from past the arc, and he gets it to go. D's got 5 now.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And 101 left to play here in the first. Green, Benny.
I thought that goal.
Here's Looney, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Looney's got his first points of the night. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Clippers.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Spurs have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage and stolen by Butler. He kicks to Carter Williams. Launches a 3. And the Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season. It's the first time that's happened.
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to...
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way two of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become two of the best centers in the NBA.
How you break his ankles? It's easy. Oh, I have all these dribbling badges.
Lakers, who traded him to Memphis for his brother.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports, and always exciting. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
D in at point guard. Aldridge out there with Thompson. Then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Saunders in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers really delivered. He finished with 13 points and added a few rebounds as well. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The Bulls leading by 6. And here is Carter Williams. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Goes back up. Connects. The jumper drops. 7 points in the game.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Gasol a screen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's stolen by Carter Williams. .24 seconds left in the first half. Down low, Timmerman, and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got 5 assists tonight. D. Carter Williams covering. Here's D. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a... right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Jared Dudley's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, for Lance Stevenson, and it's D in for Parker. So for Chicago right now, we've got Cole Aldrich. Crabbe is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Wang in at the 1. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from D.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Oh boy.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. D's got 12 points in the game. Pass to Crabbe. Here's Timmerman. Rebound by D. San Antonio leading by 7. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. He's got 14.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
To the left wing. Here's Crabbe. And just miss after miss right now.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Passes to D. Aldrich a screen. D passes to Saunders. Puts up a 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Aldridge kicks to Butler. The shot is off. Some solid D here from D. Spurs leading by 9. 34 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets it to go.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right. Crabbe, good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's D. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And that's it. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Bogut. Aldridge comes in for Looney. And Stevenson's checked in for Green. And it's D in for Tony Parker. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. Alan Crabbe comes in for Michael Carter-Williams. D, he's in at point guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Stevenson in at the shooting guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Knocked loose. Butler with the steal.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. The dish to Robertson. Offline with his 3. D. No good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was a...
Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, Freak. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for...
The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, racking ACG boots and baseball caps. Agree this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat. We branched off, shine eye, just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure. My pipes are intact. Don't believe me, action. Pointing it back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin.
No.